Good afternoon, everybody. Let me just adjust the size of the screen. There we go. Hang on, I'll be with you in a sec. Nearly done. It's been bloody awkward, I'll tell you. There we go. Sorted. Right. How we doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Normally I just come on and yak, but today I'm not, because I've had quite a few people talk Amazon boxes on side at kitchen there. Look. Mrs. PJ's been at it. Normally what I do is I come on and I'll have a yak and say hi to people and stuff like that. But I've had quite a few people expressing an interest in making YouTube videos and how to start making YouTube videos and things like that. And some of them have said, I've not got a lot of equipment and I've not got a lot of money and everything else like that. So how can I do it? Well, it's quite simple, really. I'll be honest, when I started off with this, just not an iPhone, but this is an iPhone 16 Pro. I didn't start off with an iPhone 16 Pro. I just started off with my phone and one of these. I bought one of these gimbal things from DJI, and your phone just sticks on there, and away you go, and you control it all and everything using a gimbal. The only problem I have is putting this bloody thing back down. I can never figure out how to do it. There we go. That's it. That's turned it off. So if you're interested and you want to start making YouTube videos, these, I think mine cost me about 110 quid when I bought it, but that's pounds. For anybody who's not English and don't understand what I'm talking about, I think it cost me about 110, 112 quid when I bought it. I think they're a bit more expensive now. This is the Insta360 one, and it's got a lot more gadgets on than when I bought mine. It's got a thread on the bottom so you can stick it on a tripod, and one of the things I do like about it is it's got its own built-in tripod like that, look. So there you go. So you do need money then? No, just, I'm assuming you've got a phone. Just do it with a phone. You don't need a gimbal. And it does extend for doing the old selfie thing, like, So, no, you don't necessarily need money. You can just start with your phone and holding your phone in your hand. There's a lot of people that actually make videos, and you'll see them on YouTube just like that, talking to the camera or doing it that way so they can see themselves. So there you go. Phone costs money, though. Does that mean you've not got a phone? Have you got a phone? Most people have phones. I would say 99% of the population has a phone, believe it or not. So, yeah, I'm talking about stuff you've already got, mate. Not going out and buying anything. Yeah, which costs money. I think you're just clutching at straws there, mate, or being a bit picky, Are you trying to tell me, come on, answer me, have you got a phone? Have you got a mobile phone? Are you got a Nokia? Have you got an iPhone? You're pretty quick to comment, so let's know. Be honest. You've obviously got something. Oh, you've obviously got Wi-Fi as well because you're sat watching this. So there you go. How you do? It makes a nice change to have somebody on who's not being a smart ass. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, like I say, you don't need a lot of money to get started. What's the best drone to start with? I started with a DJI Mini 2, but yeah, you've obviously got Wi-Fi, Mr. Chipsy. Are you done being a smart ass? I don't know. Yeah, I started with a Mini 2. I've still got the Mini 2 and I've got the Mini 3. I've got about 5 drones now, I think. But some of them are just for having fun with rather than making YouTube videos. But they do a DJI 4K, which I think which is fairly cheap actually. It's certainly cheaper than the DJI Mini 3, but they're on offer at the moment. The Mini 3s, I think they're trying to sell the last of the stocks off. So if you want a Mini 3, go on the DJI website and you'll be able to get one reasonably cheap. So, get out there, and if you're interested in a drone, buy yourself one. The other drone I've got, and I find this one really, really interesting. Oh, Geo, mate, get a life. I don't know. We've got an idiot on called Mr. Chipsy. I ought to change his name to Mr. Chip. Is this? There you go. What's a good video editor? I use LumaFusion, and I use it either on my Mac or on my iPad. I think when I bought my copy of it, it was 35 quid, and it's a lifetime license. I've been using it since I started, 4 years now. So, you can pay the 35 quid. It works out less than 10 a year, but there's lots of free editing software. If you've got a Mac, you can go and do it on your Mac free of charge. I can't remember what software it is. But there's all sorts of free software for video editing. And without me going through them all you need to do is go on YouTube and search for free video editors for Mac or PC, and it'll come up with a load of stuff giving you loads and loads of free editors. Now, whether they're any good or not, I don't know. But I use LumaFusion all the time. Love My Neo had a fly away a few days ago. Did you get it back? I tell you what I've found occasionally with it. You know how you hold your hand out and it comes to you and lands? Sometimes if I have it following and I have it on the high setting, I'll stand underneath it and I'll hold my hand out and it just kind of hovers there and looks at me as if to say, you can piss off, I'm not going to land. But what I have done when it's done that is crouch down and it comes down, then stand up quickly and grab it. But I usually use it with my phone and record audio with my phone. In fact, I did a video where I was recording audio with my phone and the DJI Neo. But yeah, I love my DJI Neo. So let me know if you manage to get it back. Hiya, Gary. How you doing, mate? Hope everything's going okay. Hope you're having a good day. It's Sunday. It's not fantastically bright here, but it's a chill out day. Mind you, I say every day's a chill out day for me now. I've retired. I don't have to worry about work. Good afternoon, everything as well. I've got a few friends who works up my friends' drinks in the Cannon pub. Small world, really. Do you enjoy your videos? Really interested in them? Yeah, I was actually born in the Cannon Hotel. My mum and dad lived there with my grandparents. My nan and granddad were landlord and landlady um, when I was born, and my mum and dad lived with them for a couple of years. And I can tell you exactly where I was born. So not many people can tell you that. And when my mum and dad moved out, we used to go on a weekend and help out my mum and dad used to go out and help out in the pub. But I spent a lot of time there as a kid and I absolutely loved it. But in fact, the bar that's still in there, um, that I used to run up and down when I was a kid. You've looked online at drone, but it's confusing. Which one? Well, which ones have you looked at, George? Let me know, and I'll give you to my to my knowledge which one you're better off with. I mean, if you can afford a DJI Mini 4, brilliant, but they are expensive. They're a lot of money, and the idea of this video is, to be able to make YouTube videos without spending any more money, with just using the equipment you've got, i.e. your mobile phone. So, that's a general idea. But otherwise, depending on what you're going to do, the Neo's great. Work it off your phone. If you buy the Fly Mode pack, you get a controller with it. It's not fantastic expensive. I don't know how much it is now, but it is a cracking little drone. And it's, to be honest, like I say, it's a drone I use more than anything. The only reason I don't use it is if it is windy. Fits in my pocket. I've got a strap for the controller. I just stick the controller over my shoulder and away I go. Or I just use it with my phone if I'm just doing, close work kind of thing. But let me know which one it is you're looking at. Yeah, CapCut. A lot of people use that, but it's so expensive. We'll get the lump fusion. Well, yeah, there is fusion. I forget what else there is now without looking. Oh, Wondershare. They do a free version of software as well. You can buy extras with it. But yeah, I like LumaFusion. It's so easy to use. But it's absolutely great. I can use it here on my Mac, or I can use it on my iPad. I can even use it on my phone. So if you look here on my phone, hang on a minute, I've got it on here somewhere. There you go. It's on my phone, and if I turn it that way, it does it that way as well. So you can do all your video editing on your phone. You don't even need to buy a Mac or an iPad or anything. Just do it on your phone. It is a bit more difficult, but you can do it. I say, if you've got a phone with a camera on, you can start making YouTube videos. Waiting on a reply from DGA. Yeah, got a spare. Have I got a spare? No. No, everybody claims them. Now then, one of the things about making videos is, these cameras, these mobile phones, your things like your Action 5 and everything like that, they make actually taking the videos really, really easy. Because it sorts the colours out. Oh, look at this colour. Stay to that screen, to that lens on there. I've been sticking fingerprints and stuff on it. There you go. That's clean. The colours on it are usually fantastic. It's always in focus and everything else like that. But sometimes the problem is you're out somewhere and it's windy. So you get wind noise and stuff. and your audio is just as important as actually your actual video. So I've just had this sent me actually free of charge. There you go, look. I've not even got it out of the box yet. It arrived last night, and I've been too busy this morning to have a look at it. Now I have looked on Amazon, and I think they're about 85 quid. It's got CD sound, noise reduction, 300 meters, wireless transmission, small and portable. I have watched a couple of other people's video about it. It has got a receiver that you can just plug into the bottom of your phone that's very small and very lightweight, which is ideal when you're using your gimbal. Now, the DJI mics, I've got a mic mini. The receiver is a little bit bigger and heavier, and my fear is that it's going to burn the motors out on my gimbal with that extra weight on one end. But using that, what is it, Mayono? Yeah, I am going to do a video about that in the next few days. It's really small. It's only about that big and only sticks out about that far, and it's really, really thin. And the receiver's powered by your phone, so there's no batteries in it or anything like that. So it is really, really good. I'm hoping. Like I say, I've not tried it yet, but it's got some good reviews from other people on YouTube, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Cheap alternative. So what? Couple £100, you've already got a phone. Buy yourself a gimbal. Get yourself a microphone. In fact, what I did at first was I bought one of these little clip-on mics, these little lav mics, as they call them, with a cable. And I bought an adapter to fit in the bottom of the phone, which were I think it was about 10 quid or something like that, and about 10 quid for a lav mic. And I used to have a cable that ran from my phone that was on the gimbal up my shirt, up to a little lav mic like that, and it made the audio so much better. They have what they call a dead cat on it, which is like a furry thing, and it cuts down on the wind noise and everything like that, so you can do it. So there you go. Oh, we've got somebody that's an idiot. There you go. He's on Facebook. A fella called Glyn Seeger. Apparently he likes to play with himself a bit. And another one called Alan Wilkins. There you go. So, well, it's good to know you're here, Gary. It really is. So, DJI Mini 3 and DJI Mini 4 Pro. That's what you're looking at. Well, I think that the Mini 4 Pro is going to cost you quite a bit more money than a Mini 3. So it depends how deep your pockets are and what you're going to use it for. They both produce absolutely fantastic videos. And the difference is the Mini 3's only got sensors towards the front. Can't remember. Is it got any towards the back? I can't remember. But it's got sensors to stop you running into things in front of you, whereas the Mini 4's got it all the way around. Apparently, the new Mini 5, when it comes out, it's got LiDAR and stuff on it, so it works really, really well when it's dark. So that's going to be worth looking. I'll not be buying one. I've got a Air 3S. So, but no, I'll not be buying one. And apparently, they're going to be changing the drone rules so you can fly a heavier drone in a built-up area. So there you go. Where are we? A gust of wind took my first Neo, and 1 month later, after Christmas, got back. I was in wind and rain and snow at work with fresh battery. Flight on the next street, and guy said he found my Neo the week before. Well, to be honest, I've actually used my Neo when it's raining. Well, raining heavy. It would just like, people say, oh, it's that fine rain that gets you really, really wet. I think all rain gets you wet, whether it's fine or bloody heavy, mate. But yeah, I used mine in the rain and it worked fine. And all I did was give it a blow off, give it a wipe down, put it away, and then just put it in a warm place when I got home. So, excuse me while I have a slurp. But yeah, I love my little Neo. In fact, I did a video where I plugged my DJI mic into my phone, and the audio through the DJI mic was absolutely fantastic. Worked really, really well. So you can make good videos with a drone as a vlogger. So there you go. I like vlogging. It's interesting and I enjoy doing it. So there you go. Right. Anybody else got any more questions? I'd like to know. So there you go. Thanks for the information. It's quite all right, mate. That's why I've done this. That's why I've done this live stream today. So it's good to hear that as drone technology increases, the law will accommodate slightly heavier drones. The drones nowadays, they've got that many built-in safety factors. It's unreal, and I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't know why the rules are so strict as they are. 250 gram. I mean, the Air 3S, I think it's about 700 grams, but it's not fantastically heavy. If it dropped on you, it'd smash to pieces it rather than smashing you to pieces. So I don't consider that they're particularly heavy. It warns you when the battery's running out. If you lose signal, it comes back to you. They're fantastic pieces of equipment, and they're really, really safe. The technology built into them nowadays is absolutely great, and they're good for destroying Russian tanks. Apparently, I've seen on YouTube. No, shouldn't laugh at things like that. But they get used for all sorts of things nowadays. I do feel sorry for the people in the USA. If you're in the USA, I do feel sorry for you with this DJI embargo on. It means you can't get the Osmo 360 and the drones and everything else. So, yeah, I do feel sorry for you. I love DJI stuff. I love the Insta360 kit as well. But, yeah, I've got Insta360 X5 with the mic with it. And the main difference for me between that one and the Osmo 360 is, with the Osmo 360, you can connect two microphones to it, so you and somebody else can have a microphone each, and they're both being recorded. But with the X5, I believe you can only connect one microphone to it, so it's you and you're on your Jack Jones. So there you go. Right, anybody else got any more questions? Because if not, I'm going to finish my cup of coffee and I'm going to put my clogs on because I've only got my flip-flops on at the moment. And I'm going to go and take I think DJI have the monopoly at the moment. Yeah, they certainly do. And I think that's a problem in America. The Americans want to sell their own drones, and DJI have the monopoly, and some of the USA drone manufacturers are getting a bit pissed off with it, which I understand. But if you're not willing to invest in the technology, and DJI, the Chinese are, then what else can you expect? I mean, we used to have all the technology and everything in this country, but it's all gone abroad now. We used to be fantastic manufacturers here, and now, I mean, look, what do we manufacture here? What, a small percentage of what we used to do? A really small percentage. You know, a lot of the initiatives going to these other countries, China and things like that. So, you know, let's be honest. It's it's a sad affair. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Hope everything's okay. Hope you're having a nice Sunday, relaxing day. So anyway, I am going to get off. I'm going to start making a review on this new cheap microphone. Not sure where it's from. Oh, it says, great big letters at the bottom, made in China. So there you go, more Chinese technology. So anyway, I am going to get off. I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you get any more questions, just leave a comment below. I am going to make a proper video about all the different things you can do to make YouTube videos if you've not got a fantastic amount of money, mobile phone, and how to get started. So there you go. It's my absolute pleasure. I enjoy doing these live streams, you know. It makes my Sunday afternoon. Right, so I'm going to love you and leave you. All I've got to do is figure out how to turn this live stream off. I do this every time. So take care, everybody. Thanks, George. Glad you enjoy the videos. So take care. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please share, please subscribe. And guess what? I'll see you in the next one. How do I turn this bloody thing off now? See you all soon. Bye, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. There we go. It says